6,000-year-old stone column, a stele with Greek letters, destroys everything. It's a rapid upheaval, leaving archaeologists astonished. An incredible discovery was brought to light by the archaeologists during the excavations of a prehistoric settlement of Pella a few days before the end of the excavation period. A stone column approximately 20 by 30 centimeters in size with engraved letters of the Greek alphabet was discovered in the lower layers of the sediment. The first estimates refer to a date around 4000 BC, long before the discovery of cuneiform writing by the Sumerians, which was about 3500 BC. Samples of the column of the Archaeologists is provisionally called, have been sent to the Mineralogy and Petrography Laboratory of the University of Salonika in order to precisely determine the composition of the rock, which would help determine its area of origin, which must be for a far short distance, as the rock exists in localities in the area and is still used today. Afterwards, the column, and after it had been preserved, would be subjected to X-ray examination in order to determine if there are other letters, which after so many millennia are difficult to read due to the wear of the surface. The archaeologists in charge of the excavation avoid declaring anything, and as we were informed by the authoritative sources who also conveyed the original news, they are obviously embarrassed and numb, a fact that is perfectly natural if one considers the huge upheaval of data that this really shocking discovery will bring. If in fact other such columns emerge, it's likely then the developments in the science of epigraphy will be cataclysmic. The most impressive fact that emerges from the careful examination of this column is a clear recording of letters in the archaic Greek alphabet, which, as the archaic Z, which has approximately the form of an I, will be longer upper and lower lines, A and a series of other letters clearly visible. Despite the deterioration of the column, some letters are clearly visible in contrast to earlier findings. For example, the much discussed signs of Dispilo, where letters can only be discovered with plenty of imagination. The site of the excavation, the prehistoric settlement of the mansion of Yanitsa, located near the modern settlement of the same name, between ancient Pella and the city of Yanitsa, and it has the form of a tumble bank about 20 meters high, that's about 60 feet high, and an area of approximately 128 acres. The excavation research in the tomb of the mansion began in 1991 and continues today. The mansion is a privileged residential location as it dominates the fertile plain of Yanitsa, and in addition, the settlement was located near the coastline of Thermaikos, as confirmed by geological investigations by specialist scientists. And these investigations showed that the coastline must have passed about 6 kilometers south, that's about 3.5 miles south of the settlement. The importance of the site is also proven by the fact that continuous habitation is detected from the Neolithic age, that's 6000 BC, until the Byzantine period of the 14th century. Rapid reversals. Closing this informative text from now and awaiting the laboratory results, one thing is certain: the image that the international academic community had of the discovery of this ancient Greek writing and its evolution will change drastically as long as the findings are confirmed, and even more so if new ones will be added as expected. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.